Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome. And I'm excited. If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up in the comments. It's great to see everyone. And today I'm excited to share my book with you all. Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. Hello, Ivy Rose. Welcome. Hello, Kelly. Great to see that you can hear me. And so I'm going to open with this. 6 years ago, I had a dream and planted a seed in my mind that a book was meant to be born through me into this world. And I had no idea how this would happen and how this would come true or whether it would come true or not. But then 5 years after that, last year on this day, I launched my first book. And today I'm celebrating the first birthday of my book baby, Inner Genius, Outer Guru. So here we are. And this is a testament and real life proof that anything that your mind can conceive, anything that you can imagine and believe, can become true for you. So here we go. I'm gonna start reading the first part of the book and chapter 1 today. So the title is Inner Genius, Outer Guru, and the subtitle, A Heart-Centered Entrepreneur's Guide to Unlimited Potential for Growth in Income and Freedom in Lifestyle Without Burnout. So let's dive in. As I open the book, after the table of contents and dedication, I have a quote here, which is the overarching message of the entire book that I want you to start with. And the quote goes like this: Entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. It requires tremendous sacrifice of your false self so that your true self can shine. It demands the magnificence within you to show up fully and shine. So take that in for a second, and with that, we will dive in to chapter 1. Do you deserve a life of abundance and freedom? Having a sustainable income in business is difficult, and most young businesses fail within the first 3 years. Knowing which business is right for you can be quite confusing and overwhelming. If you have gotten the degrees, read the books, watched the webinars, and still don't know how to maintain a sustainable income without burning yourself out, you are not alone. There is a reason why you are stuck. Lack of clarity on what kind of business to choose and not knowing what priorities to focus on within your business in its early stages are factors that alone can kill your business dreams before they take off. Have an abundant mindset for sustainable business income. When you live in a constant fear of running out of savings without a clear idea of when or from where your next income will come from, it can trap your mind in a scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset sees limitations and constraints everywhere. When there seems to be no way out of this misery, dreams don't seem to have even a remote possibility, much less be a strong probability. The mental struggle also has its impacts on various other areas of your life, such as health, relationships, social life, sense of esteem, confidence, and success. Feeling like a constant failure is debilitating, to say the least, and the constant struggle can cause stress that can affect your relationships with your significant other and the people around you. Not only that, but the biggest trouble is that you have no idea how to plan ahead. You hesitate to make plans or go on trips or vacations because, again, the lack of money and the fear of running out of the finite amount of savings, not knowing how long you will need them to survive on, can completely confine you in a dark room with no ray of light coming through. The dark room of an unknown future for an unknown amount of time, which seems like forever and could turn into forever, is the worst place to be in. Every moment in such a place feels like a century, and it is natural to want to come out of this place and move toward a better, brighter future for yourself. But the question remains, how do you do that? When you are in a scarcity mindset, you sacrifice yourself, your health and well-being, and most of all, your self-care. Because when survival is in question, self-care automatically takes a back seat. When you don't pay attention to your self-care, though over time, over a long period of time, that alone can cripple you and your ability to move forward in the direction of your dreams and your much deserved success. When you don't feel well because of lack of self-care, you not only lament yourself and talk down to yourself in your head, but it also clouds your judgment and ability to make sound decisions in your life. The decisions you make or don't make are the key factors that determine the quality of your life. Unclear thinking is like driving down the highway full speed with a fogged up windshield. When it is difficult to see the road ahead, your chances of landing yourself into an accident are extremely high. This is unsafe driving, whether it is a car on the road or you in your life. Having some income here and there from time to time can possibly sustain you in the short term. However, the costs of living, such as rent or mortgage, food, utilities, and more, are pretty regular. You have bills to pay every month. The uncertainty in income and certainty of expenses don't go very well together. The unknown variable of income with a known variable of expenses creates a terrifying cash flow situation and can cripple any business or life situation. Staying up late at night, worrying about what to do to make it through the next month's bills is draining. And I completely understand that from personal experience. Having sustainable income in your business and a cash flow structure that can carry you through financially month after month is crucial to having peace of mind in your life. Now I have a quote, and the quote goes like this: "Scarcity comes from living in the fear of losing. Abundance comes from living in the possibility of creating. Choose to focus on possibility and create your own experience of abundance." Create your truth to know your value. You grow up hearing other people's opinions about yourself and start believing them as truth. You get conditioned into believing that what others say about you is your reality, and get in the habit of looking for answers outside of yourself. When you don't find answers which seem satisfying to you, you feel like something is wrong with you. Perhaps you were just born broken, or something is missing and there is nothing you can do to change that. Thinking and feeling this way can be crippling, when in fact none of it is true. You question yourself and your worth. Who are you to dream such a big dream? Who are you to have a life of abundance, fulfillment, and freedom? Is this all just a pipe dream and not possible in real life? Why do you have the gut feeling that you should go for your dreams when you are barely getting by and finances can't even meet to help you survive? When you feel like you don't have the confidence it takes to be successful in business, it shows up as self-doubt and thoughts of why you can never do what you set out to accomplish. This type of negative self-talk can damage your self-esteem and should be curtailed as soon as possible. Questions pop up such as, who am I to show up and create something out of nothing? How can I create something of value that nobody of authority gave a stamp of approval to? This type of thinking can lower your self-image to merely that of a cog in the wheel who has little power beyond having to keep turning and obeying someone else's orders to survive in life. It is emotional slavery, to be completely frank. And then I have a quote here related to this topic. Self-worth is the confidence that it is okay not to be perfect and love yourself anyway. So none of the above needs to be your reality. You are in the right place, ready to learn how to change all of the above forever in your life. You can have unlimited growth potential for your income in business and freedom in your lifestyle that you always wanted without the burnout. After reading this book or listening to me reading the entire book and applying the principles explained, your life will look and feel completely different. Quite simply put, you will have freedom of time and money. You will be able to read a book on your time and spend time in nature regularly to recharge yourself and care for your health. You'll be able to do things you love and give yourself time to do things for yourself. You may like to go hiking or go for a walk on the beach. You may enjoy a beautiful nature trail by a lake. You will not need to worry about or think twice about paying for your self-care needs. You will be able to take the time for yourself to get a manicure, pedicure, a massage, and relax to rejuvenate yourself to feel whole in your body. You will be able to give yourself permission to enjoy life's pleasures, like having a scrumptious, healthy, and tasty meal at your favorite restaurant, or ordering delivery at home without worrying about how much to tip the delivery driver. You will be able to enjoy your life with peace and quiet. That is your birthright. And I'm just checking the... Give me a thumbs up in the comments if the technology is still good, if the audio is still good. Are we still streaming? Okay, great. You will be able to go out on dates with your partner or just with your friends and loved ones. You will not need to think about everything else that's going on and why you can't take time off for an evening of fun. You will be able to be present with your partner and connect on a deeper emotional level, because money and time are no longer constraints for you. You will be able to spend quality time with your family. You will be able to have the time and money to go on vacations, whether it's a week-long trip or even just a weekend getaway. Perhaps you may enjoy a road trip to someplace new. You will feel like you have a social life and have your tribe to connect with on a regular basis. The ultimate dream come true is that you will have a business where you feel fulfilled and where you have your clients giving you testimonials about how you have helped change their lives. You will be sleeping well at night because you are proud of your work. You will also now be able to hire help and start building a team of your own. You will feel satisfied by the kind of business you have created because of the difference it is making in your clients' lives and in the world. Stay tuned, as the following chapters will explain more about how your dreams are indeed possible. The rest of this book is ready to walk you through step by step how to create your personalized plan for making your business dreams a reality in your life. And that marks the end of the first chapter of the book, Inner Genius, Outer Guru. And we will continue with the second chapter next week on Friday, same time as today, same day, same time next week. But before we close today, tell me, type in the comments if you have a question or if you had an insight, what insight you had from listening to chapter 1 today. I'd love to see your comments with your insights or if you have a question. Great to see all of the lovely thumbs ups. And what are you taking away from today for yourself? Any shares? And for people watching this on the replay, definitely drop your comments with what you're taking away after you watch the reading, and also feel free to direct message me if you have a question, and we'll definitely intend to get back to you on the question as well. I love hearing from you, whether it's a question or a takeaway. And we have one from Kelly. She says, can't wait for next week. I'm taking away that my dreams are possible. Absolutely beautiful takeaway. And I'm ready to learn more. That's the perfect place to be. Love that, Kelly. Thank you for sharing. Krista, thank you. Lovely to see you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Thank you for coming and listening to the reading today. Irie Rose, chapter 1 tells me that it is going to be okay to worry about myself, and my dreams matter. Absolutely. Yes, your dreams matter, you matter, and your dreams are definitely possible. And so, lovely to see your comment here, Krista. Love to hear it in your voice. I love to read it in my voice live here with you all. And so thank you for everyone who joined live today. Kelly says, yes, I resonated with so many of these fears. Yes, these fears are real. They come up for every entrepreneur in this phase. And so knowing that it's okay for the fears to come up and the struggles are very real, and acknowledging them, and then knowing that in spite of the fears, in spite of the struggles, your dreams are still possible. That would be a great takeaway. That is a great takeaway to take from chapter 1. So with that, any questions before we wrap up for today? And feel free to send me questions in DM direct message as well later. And I will give it a few more seconds, and then we will... Oh, another takeaway from Krista. Self-care is so important. Yes, absolutely. We tend to overlook self-care a lot in our professional lives, personally, and especially in a business and entrepreneurship. And that is definitely key to success and long-lasting success in business and entrepreneurship. So great insights, great sharing. Absolutely love seeing all your comments. And with that, let's wrap up for today. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you again next Friday, same time, with chapter 2 of Inner Genius, Outer Guru. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.